Hi guys, so today I'm doing a spring makeup tutorial using the Lorac Pro Palette, and this was requested, so I just did a really simple look today. This is a really great palette to have because you have mattes and you also have shimmery shades, and you can create so many different neutral looks with this palette, so I definitely would say that this is a must-have. So this is the look, and if you're interested in seeing how to do this, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first shade I'm using is Cream. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush from Sigma. This is from the Mr. Bunny collection. I'm just going to take that all over the lid. Now I'm taking a smudger brush and I'm using Taupe, which is this shade right here. And this is super pigmented, so I'm just going to tap it off a little bit. And I'm putting this on the outer part of the eye. I'm bringing it up and out towards the crease, and then taking it underneath the lower lash line. This is a really pretty, it says it's taupe, but to me it's more of like a warm brown. To me, taupe is kind of like a gray brown. And now I'm going to take a 217. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more. And I'm just blending it into the crease and then just fading it as I go up towards the eyebrow. And now I'm going to take a little bit more of that taupe shade and I'm just going to deepen up right at the outer corner. Okay, now I'm going to take a shimmery shade, and this is Nude. This one has a little bit less like sparkles in it, so I think I like this one a little bit better than the champagne color. So I'm just going to take a 217 and I'm just going to put this on the inner part of the eye and into the inner corner. Okay, now I'm applying Espresso. I've already got it put on, but I'm just applying this to my top lash line. I just want the lash line to be really dark and defined. And then I'm going to go back in with Espresso from the Pro Palette, this really dark brown. And I'm going to use an angled brush and just kind of go over that. Just so it smudges it out a little bit and it's not such like a fine, harsh line. Just kind of makes it look a little bit smokier, but still keeping that wing. Okay, now for concealer, I'm just going to be using this Pro Longwear concealer from MAC in NC20. And I'm just going to use my ring fingers and just kind of tap that on and clean up anything that's fallen down. These shadows have a lot of fallout, this palette does. They're just super pigmented and super powdery. They're creamy but powdery. So there's quite a bit of fallout. And now I'm taking my highlighter and I'm using, this is Prep and Prime from MAC in Light Boost. If I'm not using my fingers, I also like to use these brushes from Sedona Lace. The tiny kabuki brushes, they're so good for blending your concealer out. And then just taking what's left over and applying it to the center of my forehead to highlight that area. You can also go above your eyebrows to highlight that, and then down your nose if you want to. Okay, now for highlighting powder, I'm not going to set that with anything just because I don't want it to look too dry underneath my eyes, but I am going to be using a highlighter, and this is Reserve Your Cabana from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to put this at the top of my cheekbones. And for blush today, I'm using Dandelion. I always pull this out in the spring. It's just so pretty, and it looks really light, but it just looks really nice on the skin. It kind of just gives you like a flushed look. So as you can see, it looks like blush, but it doesn't look like you're wearing too much or too dark of a shade. It's just really pretty and natural. Okay, now I'm going to apply mascara. I'm using L'Oreal Carbon Black. I just want to brighten up my eyes a little bit, and I'm using an inner rim brightener. This is Tarte's Emphasize, and any like skin or flesh colored liner will work just fine, and it just really makes you look more awake. And for lips, I'm using Sugar Plum from Revlon. This is one of the lip butters, and this is just a really pretty like berry plum shade, perfect for spring. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.